Welcome back. Welcome back. Feels good to be back. A week off from the tiers for All-Star. We are back. There are some major shakeups. There's some teams beneath the tiers. No team eliminated, even though there was one that's really starting to make their come up. But we're recording this on Monday, so these games are not being taken into account. We may have a possible team moving above the eliminated tier, but I had to stay true to my word. But let's just get right into it. These teams are buried. These teams have been eliminated for a while, except for the Raptors. We were saying goodbye after the All-Star break, but post All-Star break they've looked pretty decent. So they might be coming back from the dead. But the Wizards, the Blazers, the Pistons, the Spurs, the Hornets, the Grizzlies, and the Toronto Raptors. Is it 2025? Trae Young's out for a month, and the Nets, quite frankly, are just the Nets. They just want to get to next year, see what they have.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Seriously.
Moving on. We got the treading. These teams are basically taking the swim test where they're just trying to stay above water, maybe fight for a play-in spot or late play-off spot. But we have the Bulls, the Rockets, and the Jazz. These teams are definitely also on the verge of elimination. These teams are just kind of happy to be here. They both have started off the season way higher than people thought they would. And now they're just kind of staying afloat to where they are. They haven't really made any moves like up in the ranks or standings or like as a team. I mean, the Sixers have obviously dropped because of no Embiid and they're not good without him. But hey, they're here and they're going to be a playoff team. Playoffs start now. These teams, I think they have an opportunity to get a really, really good seed or a really, really bad seed. It's within 3 games from the 3 or the 5 seed in the West to all the way down to like the 12 seed or something like insane. So the Kings and Pelicans have to pick up their play. And the Pacers, same kind of deal. They can get as high as the 4 seed pretty easily. They're only a game and a half back going into Monday night's games. And if a couple of losses, they could be down to the 9 seed. Like, it's wild. But playoffs start now for these teams especially. Round 1 nightmare. These teams are the Lakers, Heat, and Warriors. They're all playing better basketball. I mean, the Heat just have like half their roster suspended today. But the Lakers and Warriors have played better basketball as of late. The Warriors look like an actual playoff team again, but I'm not believing it. They were bad all season. You have a good few weeks, and I'm not ready to flip the turntables to put them into the contending kind of tiers. But post-break woes. These teams have blown leads. They've lost close games. They've done a whole variety of things, but they haven't been great post-All-Star break. That is the Phoenix Suns and the New York Knicks. Moving on to the top 3 tiers, we have back to reality. These teams are all playing very, very good basketball, and they're kind of at the expectation of what everyone thought they would be going into the season. I mean, I think the T-Wolves a little bit higher than everyone thought, but I mean, the Bucks actually look like a competent playoff contender this past week and a half. The Mavs, Luka is amazing. We're doing a Luka versus Steph coming out tomorrow, so subscribe and check that out. T-Wolves
Banger.
Just lost to the Bucks, so they can't go ahead of them. And the Cavs have lost 3 out of their last 5. So
love that. Made my day.
They're starting to come back to reality instead of going 18-2. Then we have the path matters. I think all of these teams can definitely represent the Western Conference, but I think their path to the championship or to the finals really does matter. Nuggets less so than anything else, but the Thunder, I think you need to have advantageous matchups. Clippers and Nuggets, I still do think, because you don't want to get Golden State or LA in round 1 when you can get a 5 seed and end up playing like New Orleans. Like, it's just the path matters for each of these teams, but all 3 of them could definitely represent the West. And if they don't win it all, it's just
they won't.
I don't think that we can put Tatum and like this, like, because if they win it this year, I think all of his past playoff woes will kind of go a little bit under the radar. But if they don't win this year, I think it's going to be a glare and a stain on Jason Tatum's resume for the rest of his career. So I think they got to win it. If they don't, I'll be shocked. But hey, the Boston Celtics are the number 1 team at the tiers, as always, for majority of the season. But that's week 19's tiers. It's good to be back.
Okay, hold on, Slim. Before we clap it up, I want to shout out Matt putting the tiers together. I also want to shout out Matt's haircut, looking like $1 million. Thank you.
As we do on this show every single week, Finn and Slim each make one move for a team to move up or down. Doesn't matter where. But we will start with Finn this week because Slim, I believe, started last week. So we'll start with Finn.
It's pretty simple for me. I know. So I'm going to make two moves because I don't like doing the top heavy stuff where like, oh, you could obviously nitpick around the top and I want to do more deep depth than that. So let's go all the way down first real quick.
Like here or all the way
down? Bring the Hornets out. Hornets have won 5 straight. Grant Williams era. Put some respect on it.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Really? I did not come across that. I just thought they were dead in the water.
B. Miller?
Brandon Miller's been playing great. He's taken an assertive role yelling at veterans as a rookie, which is sick. And Grant Williams has been playing great ball.
And another one. You ready?
Finn, they're 5-1 in their last 6. So they didn't win 5 straight, but
5-1 in their last 6. So put some respect on them.
Good teams too. I'll give them credit. I mean, they're going to lose the Bucks tomorrow, but
let's move up to the top. So let's get the Hornets up. Let's move up to the top now.
Okay. Now are we bringing to 2025 or no?
Yeah.
Where are we bringing them? Okay.
Yeah. 2025.
Wait.
What's up?
Go back. I just want to throw this in there. We not tanking. DJ Murray got something for y'all. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
I'll leave it.
And we got something for y'all as well. So it's after the All-Star break. You know, good players lock in. Great players lock in after the All-Star break. Jokic is on an absolute fucking tear. Guys averaging like 27, 15, and 16 since the All-Star break. I don't think that's going anywhere. I saw the Warriors trying to involve him in actions to, like they said. Did you see that quote, Matt?
Yeah.
They're like,
Draymond said he was giving him fits. Couldn't do anything.
Dude, he had like fucking 5 steals and like 10 tip passes. He was unbelievable. You can just tell when guys like that flip into a different mode. I would be shocked if the Nuggets didn't win the chip this year. Shocked.
Really? You're putting them ahead of Boston?
I am. I would be dude. Jason Tatum, CEO of Folding. I would be shocked if the Nuggets didn't win the chip this year.
Fair enough.
Tatum also has had a cakewalk career. This is a whole nother day. We could do a whole nother video about this. Tatum's never been on a bad team. He's never been in a situation where he had to fight to make the playoffs. I was going at it with somebody in these TikTok comments a couple of days ago, and somebody used the defense of the 2021 Boston Celtics team who cakewalked into the playoffs. Well, it's a conversation for another day. So Celtics down, Nuggets up, Hornets up.
Slim, what's your move?
Me personally, I'll be moving the Golden State Warriors up to path matters. I feel as if, they are showing post All-Star break that they are capable of like you already got them in round 1. If they're making it to round 1, which is highly likely, I would definitely say, especially in comparison to the teams that are also in that tier, the Lakers, the Miami Heat. We know what type of rosters that they have on their own, specifically the Lakers. We got to see them make it to the Western Conference Finals last season. And I think that Golden State has the depth and has the courageousness, if you will, to be able to really show up, like I said, against whoever it comes down to in round 1, whether it be OKC or, whoever. That's not a team that you want to see in round 1 for real. But I think, with that being said, if that's a nightmare and they make it to round 2, knowing Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, I got to see flashes of Wiggs, these past couple of games. But and the rookies that they have, shout out to Brandon Pajemski, shout out to Trace Jackson Davis. I think that they have what it takes just because they have that experience and they, have Steph Curry, and Steph Curry is going to lead. You feel me?
Fair enough. No, can't argue with that.
Two very solid moves from the boys there.
Yeah, I just don't know if the Warriors are going to get in. I just don't know. I think they will, but I don't know. But yeah, no, Warriors playing great ball as of late. Nuggets won me some coin. Warriors, I guess, technically did too by losing. But yeah, that's Week 19's tiers. Subscribe. We'll be back next Tuesday around 5 p.m. and we'll see you then. Like, comment, subscribe.